Anxiety's all in your head. Get over it, is what we've been told. Now, that's not what I'm saying, but anxiety is in our mind. Anxiety is in here. We create a negative scenario. We don't do this consciously. This happens subconsciously. We create a negative scenario, which then says, oh, and this is how I used to do it with public speaking. Oh, but then if I public speak, people are going to laugh at me. And when people laugh at me, that's going to make me feel bad. Then when that makes me feel bad, more people are going to laugh. They're going to see me. Then I'm going to get embarrassed. Then I'm going to run off. Then I'm going to never want to do it again. Then I'm going to live in a home on my own and never leave the house again. And we go straight to the worst case scenario. Because when I say it's all in your head, it's not a negative term. What that actually means is it's quite empowering, because it says, if we are creating the thoughts, feelings, and emotions, can we create new thoughts, feelings, and emotions? The answer scientifically is yes. You can create new thoughts, feelings, and emotions. We need to do this subconsciously. That's where the difficult thing happens. Even though subconsciously it's actually easier to program ourselves than it is consciously, I'll explain that in a moment, but when we do something subconsciously, it becomes our being without us even thinking. For example, if someone starts to scream and shout at you, you have a setting: fight, flight, freeze. The amygdala, it goes into the fight, flight, freeze response. Now, it is your subconscious program in that state of fear to do what you have always done. If you have naturally been a fighter, you're going to fight back. If you've naturally been a freezer, you're going to freeze. If you've naturally been a runner, you're going to run away. And this, I'll use myself as an example. I would always run away. I always would run away. Whereas now, I don't allow myself to fight back. I allow myself to talk it out, because I don't like violence. I just do not like violence anymore. I used to be around it all the time, and it was a bad thing. But I like to talk it out at an adult level, not at an angry person level, like an actual adult conversation about things, because I like to get to an outcome. And if there's no outcome, then we have to just agree to disagree. That's my point of view with it. But when something happens at a subconscious level and we can change that fight, flight, or freeze response to something different, then you will begin to change.